Good morning, Merry Christmas. So good to see you. I want to jump right into our practice together this morning, and I might share a little story at the end. So make yourselves comfortable, lying down or seated, and begin to tap very deeply into your breath, breathing deeply into your low belly. Breathing in the pure consciousness light of sun, that cleansing, nourishing, nurturing light of sun. Warm, radiant, illuminating, clarifying, purifying. And tapping into any of your 7 senses that turn on. Begin to observe the experience of sun circulating and swirling throughout your body, cleansing and clearing everything within you that is ready to be released, everything that's holding you back from feeling your best in this moment. We thank sun for taking that which we release and for alchemizing that energy and for turning it into pure specks, nuggets of gold that we may receive back at another time, or perhaps it goes and does its good work in the world in another place in another time. So as you breathe in that pure consciousness light of sun into the low belly, it circulates and swirls, cleanses and clears, and illuminates the low belly, the abdomen, hips, pelvis, low back. And with each breath in, the light spreads downwards and upwards through your limbs, fingers and toes, through your neck, head, even your hair, all of your organs, all of your muscles and tissues and bones and blood and the spaces between it all. Let's turn our attention to the surface beneath us. Noticing how it feels to have our weight supported so that we can simply rest. Maybe you observe with any of your 7 senses that turn on, being connected with earth or snow or ice or water, a place that you may be literally right now, or a place that you may envision yourself to be sitting out in nature. Connecting with that surface, with that element and elements. Perhaps connecting with the pure consciousness of water in the form of snow or ice, giving thanks for the energy of flow, of taking the path of least resistance in a beautiful way that dances and moves, No questioning, no doubts. Graceful, flowing like water, trusting the path before her. Never getting stuck or hung up. Always finding her way forward with grace and ease, and even a little bit of sparkle and shimmer. And maybe connecting with the pure consciousness of Earth, who is always supportive, always loving, nurturing, present, always here to listen, always here to give abundantly all that we ask for, all that we need. Ever present, unconditionally loving Mother Earth. Notice how it feels to connect with her in this way, and let's give thanks to all of the elements that we are working with this morning. We honor you with much love and gratitude in our hearts. Thank you for nourishing our bodies, minds, and our souls. Thank you for inspiring us and showing us the way to move with grace through our own lives, no matter what surprises may present, no matter what twists and turns or disappointments may present. Thank you to the elements for always showing us the way in which we can embody and embrace your wisdom to move forward with grace, with courage, with strength and resilience, while radiating love for ourselves and those around us. And now let's turn our attention towards the sky and look for a guiding North Star. A star that is maybe bigger, brighter, pulsating in a different way than the others. Somehow this star catches your attention through any of your 7 senses. Your 5 senses, as well as your 6th sense, that sensing, knowing, as well as the 7th sense of sacred imagination, which is every bit as powerful and potent of a sense in so many cultures around the world. Look for that star that is catching your attention. It may show up as you would expect in your 3-dimensional reality, or it may show up differently, perhaps like an animal or an ancestor, maybe even something from nature, a tree, a leaf, water. It may show up as a felt sense where everything is dark and quiet, or maybe there's a very gentle, subtle whirring, vibration. Anything is possible. And as you connect through your sense or senses turning on with that guiding North Star, begin to sync your energy with it. It's life force energy. Perhaps matching its cadence, its brightness, the way it moves. its presence. And as it feels right, begin to notice the connection between you and that star. It may feel like a beam of light or a thread of energy. The connection may feel like presence, like mutual honoring or seeing each other. You may simply know there is a connection because you are here witnessing the star and the star is witnessing you. Everything might be dark and quiet, but you trust that the star is there. There is a connection. However it appears or doesn't appear through any of your 7 senses. Now I want you to follow that connection upwards, up into the sky, up to the star. And if it feels good, maybe you find a door to enter inside this star, or you step in and you merge with the star and allow your body just for a little while to fully dissipate and become one with this brilliant, guiding North Star. And notice what it feels like to allow yourself to be in oneness with this star, however you choose to do it. Now let's use our breath very big, very deep, very intentionally, breathing the energy of that star in all ways in which you observe it. Again, through your 7 senses, any of those that turn on. Breathe it in very, very deeply into all of the muscles and tissues and cells, your bones and blood, to your entire physical body as well as your energetic body. Breathe it in and you may feel inspired to vocalize or move or dance. As you breathe it deeply in, allowing yourself to really melt into that oneness more and more and more. And then we'll take a little bit of time to just be in silence in this field, this merged field of oneness with this bright, guiding North Star. Notice how good it feels to be fully one and aware of the fact that you are so, with this radiant, ancient, light, life force energy. is constantly cleansing and purifying itself, that is constantly tapped into the energy of clarity, of illumination, of that which we need to know as we step in even deeper into our highest and best selves. The next step is always illuminated for us when we merge with this body, this ancient eternal body of light. From this place, all is well. Even the things that our human minds don't agree are. From this place, our challenges, maybe even our hardships and our pains, can serve purpose, can hold gifts, can be alchemized in a way that allows us to claim even more peace and joy for ourselves and to spread that energy to those around us. From this place, we can trust that no matter where we are in life, we are exactly where we're meant to be. We haven't missed any opportunities. We shouldn't be any farther along than we are, whatever that means. This right here, right now, where we are in our lives, in all dimensions, is exactly where we're meant to be. Because our life is art, ever evolving, never about perfection, always about creating interest and beauty, being playful and experimental, trying things out, remembering that we always have this light within us and outside of us to join with, to become one with, and to illuminate the path forward, even when it feels like we aren't where we're meant to be. Even when it feels like we've lost our way, we always have this light within us. We always have this light above to connect with, to dissolve and melt into, and remember, oh no, this is exactly right. You have arrived. You're right on time. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And all of the beauty and the awe and all of the loose ends and imperfections, you are here. This is exactly perfectly right. Noticing how it feels to really melt into that truth. You are exactly where you are meant to be. I'll take 3 big deep breaths in of this light and allow your physical body to come back into form. We thank the star and all other helping forces that have come to be part of this. And we make our way back down to where we began on this 3-dimensional earth. Thanking water, snow, ice, earth, any elements, any nature beings that came to support us as we ground back into this 3-dimensional place that we call home. Thank you for joining. I didn't realize that was so long. Hopefully it went fast for you as it did for me. And I did want to share a little story if you'd like to stick around. Last night, my family and I went to see the lights at Irvine Park in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Wow, so cool. They have done a phenomenal job with those lights. If you get the chance to check them out, I've never seen anything like that. Lights everywhere. Beautiful, beautiful. And so we were in line waiting to have our picture taken in front of a tree. And so it was going that each group in front was asking the person behind to take the photo. And so the couple in front of us, they were probably in their maybe mid 50s. They asked us to take their photo and we said yes. And then real quick before they went up there, he flashed a little ring box to me. And I was like, oh, wow, okay. So my daughter's taking the photo and I take a video and we just get to witness this beautiful moment of proposal. And it was such a special thing to see and be part of. Not only as witnesses, but that we got to take the photo and the video to send them. It reminded me that it can be easy to slip into the illusion that we're separate as humans, and that when someone has a success, that is not our success, or they are experiencing or receiving something special, maybe even something that we want for ourselves, but we are not. But the truth is that when somebody has success, when somebody receives or experiences something really good, it's also a gift to us. Like, we get to witness it, and on some level, we're experiencing it too. And it just was such a beautiful reminder. We can choose to be happy and to celebrate, even though it might be something that we've been working towards and wanting and striving towards for ourselves for so long. It's something that we can choose to say, oh, and I'm experiencing this as well. And I'm so excited for them that they get to experience this right now, and they're three-dimensional, and I know I'm experiencing it too. So that's what that reminded me of, and it was such a gift. So much fun. So thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day, a beautiful Christmas if you celebrate it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.